Hey, it's Mary Mayhem. Ah, dudes, are any... Okay, well, this video is... I'm going to talk about my dad and my parents. Because, like, I bet all of you guys, either your parents are together or not. Whether or not one of them died, and if they did, I'm really sorry. But, because my parents are divorced, and they divorced when I was, like, what, 14? No, not 14, like 13, 12-ish. So, but, and then I say that it doesn't really affect me. Mind you, like, my mom says that I became this because of that. And for that, I thank them because I look freaking sexy. Not to sound like narcissistic because I'm a bitch. But, yeah, so, but my sisters, they'd be sitting there, they'd be crying and tears and everything. And I didn't really see the point. But, because you know how, like, on shows and stuff, because, you know, the only way you can really gauge what a divorce is by watching it on TV. And so, on there, it's, I forgot what the one show is called, but the dad immediately went out, got, like, an apartment and spoiled his kids. Like, the whole parents, ooh, be my favorite, come live with me and stuff. You know, you expect that, and you're like, yes, my parents are, like, getting divorced. Hell yes, I'm gonna get so much stuff. I know, it's a horrible way to think, but it's what TV has done to us. So, but no. My dad lived with his mom in his childhood nursery with no internet, and the only channels on the TV are TVO and freaking YTV, which, you know, at 3 a.m. when you're bored as hell, doesn't really help you. Oh wait, my friend texted me. My one friend, he, like, keeps me happy and sane all through this entire thing. Okay, but, so, yes, and when I was little, my dad would go, and he was, like, my favorite, like, I loved him and stuff, and then when I turned 7, it was just kind of like, bleh. Like, I didn't like him anymore, and, like, ever since then, for, like, 8 years, I'm always fighting with him and stuff. Oh, good. My mom's side, we fight for fun. We are sick people. But, okay. Sorry. So, yeah, so, like, my dad brings out the true my dad brings out my mom and me. When I'm with my dad, I am my mom. When I'm with my mom, I'm my dad. It gets me in trouble a lot, but still. So, and recently, my middle sister has started fighting with him, and because she's, like, the sensitive kind, like the, oh, I'm the middle child, boo-hoo. So she's always fighting with him, and she'd always get upset, and when we were fighting, she would freak out, and she'd be like, oh, stop fighting. So, and then she'll get mad, like, she ripped up a phone book. It's like, okay, psycho. So we go, and then my youngest sister is sitting there, and she's like, no, he's an awesome dad. I love him, and everything. And, like, tonight, oh my god, tonight, we had the TV on it, like, really loud and stuff, because, like, the fireplace was on, and it's loud, so we made it louder. But even over all of that, you just hear my youngest sister, oh my god, you're so mean. She's screaming. I did not know that a body that little could create that sound. I was laughing so hard. It was like, oh my god, we have finally transferred her onto the dark side. So, oh my god. But to fully grasp what my dad is, I must tell you a little bit about him. There's, like, A-type personality and B-type personality. A-type is, like, leaders and huzzah, I know what to do, listen to me. And B-types are like, meh, just let me sleep. Myself, I like to sleep, but also I get pissed off if people don't do what I say. Again, I'm such a bitch. Yeah, type B for bitch. So we go and, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so he's a B type. But he is also, he's not the brightest bulb in the shed. That's putting it nicely. Everybody's constantly making comments about how I don't want to be mean because he's my father, but people, him. Not, it's not like he's stupid. He just doesn't understand people. Like, because my mom buys movies and sometimes we leave them at his house. So my mom asked me to grab them all. And he had a pile of movies, but a lot of them were from his friend. So he said, no, these are all my friends. And so, he was just like, I was just like, okay, I'll just go through them and make sure. He's like, no. I'm like, why not? He's like, because they're all my friends. And I was like, why can't I just make sure? He's like, because I don't want you to. I'm like, why are you paranoid? And that started a whole other conversation. But, and then, do you guys know what the MMVAs are? It's like the Much Music Video Awards. Well, this year they were on June 20th, which is when we were at my dad's. And so Adam Lambert was playing and Mariana's Trench. I wanted to see them so bad. I asked my dad to take me. He said he would. Then the Friday before it, he said he's not going to take me. So I was so mad the entire time. And he was like, he took us to Wonderland because we had passes for it and stuff. And he told my sister that he's not taking me because I'm being such a moody bitch. And it's like, I'm such a moody bitch because you're not going to take me to the one thing I want. And this was all happening at the point where my sister was moving into my room and other people were moving into my house and everyone else got to do what they wanted and I just kind of felt left out and like nothing ever went my way and it was just I was forgotten. So it's like, this is the one thing I want to do. Like, why can't you just drive me there, drop me off? My friend is going to be there. So we'll go and we'll meet up and we'll chill. So he's like, no. And then we got in this whole other big argument. We fight a lot. And he's like, find your own way there. So an idiot left his laptop on all night. So I went and I took it and I mapped a route out. And at 6 a.m. I left Toronto in high heels, walked halfway across Toronto to try and find the train station. I witnessed a drug transaction and some guy came up to me, asked for my phone number, asked for my name, and asked to follow me down the street. He said, oh no, the train station is down that way, turn that way and that way. And I knew it wasn't. I knew it was on the main street. I'd probably just walked past it and stuff because I'm directionally challenged, you know. And I was like, no, I'm good. And it was just very creepy. So, but he doesn't take us when he's supposed to. He thinks he can manipulate us. In order to get the car after the divorce, he sat there and he said, oh, it's in my name. If you don't give it to me, I'll call the cops. Like, who does that? He has no brains. I don't understand how he can be a functioning human being. His work had shut down. They gave them like 5 years notice. He didn't bother looking for a job. It's been closed down since the end of October. He still has not even begun looking for a job. And it's like, what is he going to do when the money runs out? He's going to lose his car. He's never going to see us. Not that he would complain. And it's like, I do not understand him. Men, fathers, if any boy is watching this, will you please explain what is going on through your head? And I mean, like, I had this one friend on Facebook, and he had a kid, so, and I figured, oh, I'll prove that, 17-year-olds are better fathers than my dad. So I asked him, I was like, do you, like, ever want to, like, just go and randomly see your kid, like, be a good father? And he's like, no. I was like, damn, failed experiment. But then I thought of it a different way. You are as good as a father as an alcoholic 17-year-old. Yeah, great standards. So then he's living, we have this whole thing where he might be living with her, but he might not be living with her, because he's always there, but he's too much of a mama's boy to, let go of her. 1 second, my BFF, or BGF. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, my friend, very funny. Oh, yeah, see, thanks, oh, yeah, two-eyed little girl doesn't know what I'm talking about. No. So, like, we haven't discussed it before. So, and, Yeah, it was a little dirty, not much though. So uh, so yeah, and it's like, but he lives in a nursery. Like he got kicked, like, because there are three of us, three kids, me, middle sister, youngest sister. Oh, my nails are so short. But it's like, dude, you need to get your own place. Like, get a job, work at Tim Hortons, do something, be a father. Oh my god, and it's just really disappointing. Like, I know some people say that their fathers are disappointing, and no shit that their fathers are probably more disappointing than mine will ever be, because their dads are drug addicts who never see them. But it legit feels like my dad doesn't want to see us at all. And I hate it when people say, oh, you don't know what I'm going through. You can't say that this is the worst thing ever. And it's like, you're right. I don't know what you're going through. I haven't gone what you're going through. And, like, for me, I feel like this is the worst thing that has happened to me. So you can shut up. But it's like, all the same. Oh my god, he just really annoys me. And the worst thing is, well, the only reason that I kind of want to go is because he buys me sunflower seeds. I will sit on that bed all the weekend long, and I will I'll eat sunflower seeds, and he'll drink pop, because I always have pop in the fridge. It's like, yeah. So, I'm going this weekend though. I want to get a camera. I want to freaking find my memory card or batteries or borrow my sister's camera so that I can make a video so I can show you guys. I'll get in an argument with him or something just for you guys. No, it won't be just for you guys. It'll just be he says something stupid and pop my mother. You stupid bastard, why can't you just listen? Do you understand what you're even saying? The divorce is all your mother's fault. Oh my god, that's the only thing he says too. This is what your mother wanted. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so happy with my new girlfriend, who is exactly like my mother. He is unemployed now. He was unemployed when he met my mother. She is British-Irish. My mom is British-Irish. Single parent. My mom is single parent. They're blonde. They have good jobs. They make money. They're successful. It's my mother. All over again. And he says that they're soulmates. And that they knew each other in a past life. It's like, dude, are you on drugs? You guys need to help me. Facebook me. Twitter me. Keep me sane. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Because I gotta start, like, legit responding to my friend, or else he's gonna feel left out. Now it's turned into a very serious conversation. So, I'll make another video soon, probably tonight, because, you know, I have no life. I hope to do, like, a hair tutorial type thing, because my one friend, Emily, hi! She is kind of, I know, you guys don't know who Emily is. She's kind of a poser prep. She dresses, I know, Emily, you hate me for saying this, but guess what? It has to be said. You have to realize this. Her home life isn't very, it's not, okay, well, I'll put it nicely. She doesn't like her parents. But she dresses like a prep. Like, there's kilts, the shirts, like, smiling, laughing, I know that doesn't sound like your laugh, but it's the best I can do. And, like, the hair, it's all light and, like, brownish and stuff, normal, like a prep, except she's not a prep. So, basically, she's a poser prep. I know, Emily, you hate me now. You're gonna slap me. I give you full permission to do that. You can walk up to me and you can taser me and push me to the ground and kick my ass. But, so, yeah. I'll make another video soon. Bye!